bienvenido, and Wahi. I hope each and every one of you feels welcome. Listen, it is your girl Destiny. I have not been on camera in a minute. Let me tell you, I've done several videos talking about how I've figured out this whole new creation of batch creating, right? And I thought it was working for me. And it still is. Don't get me wrong. Batch creating is still working for me. However, I never thought I'd create so much content that I wouldn't have to film for like almost 2 to 3 months. Now that is what I didn't expect, but it's still working. So, um, fun fact, I have actually gotten tired of seeing myself wearing the same outfit for the past couple of months. Doing different topics. I'm like, Lord Jesus, if my viewers aren't tired of seeing me in the same getup, I'm tired of seeing me in the same getup. So I'm just happy that I was able to put on a fresh setup here. I was able to just get myself together in something different, have a different look, and create some new content. So yeah, many things have happened since the last time you guys have seen me on actual film doing fresh new content. And with that being said, it really allowed me to do the last batch of topics that I had. I was able to like stretch those videos out. Not even able to, I had to, because I wasn't able to like post videos and just stay on top of my game like I normally am. So with all that being said, I'm happy to be able to have on something new, have a little different look. Happy to be creating new content. But that last batch of content, all I'm saying is it helped me. It truly helped me, because there were times I just couldn't do it. So much has gone on. This is a night where I'm going to do some more batch creators. I'm going to do all types of topics, some heavy ones, some deep ones, some fun, some funny ones, some that just make my skin crawl and my blood boil. But we're going to get into it. Listen, thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel, can I get you to do me a quick favor? Yes, you. Stop right now and when I get through clowning, we can get into this next topic, right? Listen, I know a few of you was like, I missed the subscribe dance. I missed the subscribe dance. Sis had to retire that joker. When I say life has been lifing, things have been happening, so much has been going on. I had to retire that dance. I was just doing enough to create content, okay? Get it out, post it. I had to stretch it, not post as much as I want to, which I used to try to post 3 times a week. And honey, I had to stretch that content and do the best I could. But that dance had to retire. I don't even know if it's back for good, but I thought I'd have some fun with it. Listen, we're going to start with the easy topic. I say that because, baby, today in this batch creating, they're heavy. I have some heavy topics. A lot's been going on in this world. Like, I don't have a choice but to talk about heavy stuff, right? Listen, let's get into it. This first topic, it's going to be so light and so goofy. It's not going to even seem like I'm doing it in the same night that I'm going to do the rest of these topics. But listen, I want to talk about gasoline in your vehicle. Really, Destiny? That's where we're going? Yes, that's where we're going. This is short. Like, this is going to be a short topic. I just want to know, how do you feel about gas in your vehicle? Like, how do you navigate that? Listen, the reason I'm bringing it up is because sis is not getting outside in that vehicle with a half a tank or less of gas almost at any given time. I'm not doing it. It's something in my brain. I need to be at half or full. Somewhere between half and full. It's the weirdest thing. I have so many quirks. Many of you have watched me for a long time. I got anxiety. I have OCD. And with that just comes all these things. I have a busy brain. I'm always thinking. I'm a thinker. I'm a problem solver. So I think 1,000 times that, not that I'm going to run out of gas, I'm thinking I'm not going to run out of gas. So the thought is not, I'm going to run out of gas. It is always, I am not going to run out of gas. Not doing it. So baby, listen, how I live and where I live, I'm good to go no more than 30 minutes from home at any given time to do anything I need to do, right? I just don't have to. So when I'm just going up the road and back, I'm going to do my little household runs to the store and back. I'm good. I don't really care what the gas is, but baby, 30 minutes or more, 30 from my front door, anywhere I'm going, if it's 30 minutes or more, sis need gas. Like, I'm so anal about it. I will literally park my car on F to ensure that the next time I get in that joker, I don't even have to stop and go through the whole rituals to get gas. And when I say rituals, I have gloves that stay in the Ziploc bag in my car because I don't touch the gas pump. Y'all know I have OCD really bad, and my OCD is touch. That's my OCD is touch. Germs. I'm very finicky about touching what I touch, and for the most part, don't touch me. I don't like to be touched. I don't like to touch, right? So I keep a little Ziploc bag of gloves in my car. So it's a ritual, I have to go through the whole anxiety. Oh my God, I don't even want to do the whole gas thing, but I do. And yeah, that's what we got to go through. We gonna put it on F. And again, I ensure myself 95% of the time just park it on F, so you don't have to worry about where was the gas. Do I have to get gas before I leave? Does anybody else have that same little thing or anything else that you want to drop down in the comments and share? This is my first time back on camera in at least 2 to 3 months filming, y'all. So come on, I need y'all to engage. Yeah, come on and join in on some fun, some topics, some cooking up conversations. I've been doing some shorts. If y'all haven't noticed, please hop over and go check out some shorts. I've really been trying to keep the channel going in my absence of being able to not actually create content. So I've been doing my thing, but I just haven't been doing my thing like I want to. But I've been doing something to keep, my viewers, my subscribers engaged. So yeah, I want to know down in the comments though, seriously, what quirks, what things do you have that may seem odd to someone else, but they're your things, and you're gonna do them regardless of what somebody else says. Like you have to have it this way. I had to start this off with something light because, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you at the end of this short video where we going next. It has been too many, and I'm so glad this is my channel and I don't have to say unalive. I don't like the word. I think it's weird. It's crap because you're saying the same thing that means murder and or kill and or death. So why not just say those words? It's the same meaning. Sometimes we jump on bandwagons and we hop on things because it's trending, and when they don't make sense to me, I can't. I can't. It doesn't mean something different. So you're saying the same thing. So I don't get it. I understand a certain aspect of it, meaning how many people may be posing an actual threat. So if someone's on social media saying I'm going to murder or kill you, then I guess they don't want those words just kind of out there because you got to know how it's being used. So not likely someone's going to be beefing with someone on social media and say, I'm going to unalive you. Maybe that's it. That's the only thing that makes sense. But for the sake of just saying it, just to sound different or be not cute, there's nothing cute about murder, kill, death. But I don't know. It's weird. I use the words that I'm used to using because they make sense to me. They sound normal. So we've been having too many murders, too many killings, too much violence going on in this world. So that's why my channel, my topics tonight is going to be very heavy. I got a lot to say about it. I sure do. But before we hop into all that, what quirks do you have that you just have to do it? You don't care if somebody says, girl, that's crazy. Girl, that's weird. Man, why are you doing that? You don't care. You're going to do it. And that's not really weird to have my gas on F, but it's just not normal. Because people run out of gas on a regular basis. Now that I don't understand. That's something. No, you grown. You should be an adult and responsible. Why are you running out of gas? Unless your needle don't work, and even in that, go get it fixed. You need to always know when you're running out of gas. Go get some gas. And if it's broke, you should be getting gas very often, very regularly, so you don't run out of gas. I know I'm all over the place with this, but it's still on topic. It's about gas. My tank needs to be on F. If I'm going 30 minutes or more from my house, it needs to be on F. And more importantly, if I'm going too far, I'm not driving my car. I don't do wear and tear on my car. I don't do miles. I don't do all that. Baby, I'm getting into a rental. And y'all might say, Destiny, how are you in a rental with your OCD? Baby, you know those cavity wipes the hospital have? That's how I'm in a rental. I will cavity wipe the mess, the blippity blip blip out of a car. I'm cleaning everything, all the steering wheel, all of the steering wheel. I'm cleaning the gear shift. I'm cleaning the doors, the knobs, the AC, the radio. Baby, the car has had a bath before I get into a rental and start driving. But that's neither here nor there. Um, that's my thing on driving and gas. Need to have a full tank, and I'm not driving too far in my car. I like to preserve my car, so therefore, yeah, I'm getting in somebody's rental. That's just that. So I don't have a takeaway obviously for this video. There's no takeaway. I mean, I would recommend you make sure you got gas in your car. There was a place and time in life where I did roadside assistance as a job. Baby, seriously, when I say people run out of gas, I said that a little bit ago in this video. I meant that because I know it to be a fact. And it would just like be just make me cringe every time I got a call. Oh yeah, I'm just calling for some fuel delivery. You sound like you're 40, 50 years old. What do you mean? But how irresponsible is that? It's just weird to me. So yeah, maybe it came from that being on a job, hearing people call for fuel delivery is one of them things. I'm like, to me, it's irresponsible and embarrassing as an adult to not be able to take care of some small task as make sure you have gas in your car to travel. So maybe that's where it came from. That I'm like, absolutely never not. I may call about a flat tire. I may call about a dead battery, which I had to about 3 weeks ago. I'm not calling about fuel delivery. So therefore, I park my baby on F 95% of the time. Listen, y'all have anything to share on this weird, funny, silly topic? Drop it down in the comments. I appreciate you. And listen, I'm going to hop on because we're about to get into some deep stuff. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Keep watching. I will see you all next time.